Ben from KI70.com.
Thank you.
Oh, the ones from the questions today. Let's see, guys. I lived in Colorado, worked in a gated community in the mountains. When I would take a smoke break, I would stand next to my truck, which is parked in a gravel area next to a creek. On one occasion, I heard a noise out of the bushes, and a bear cub comes out from the creek. As I'm staring at it, Mama Bear comes out and locked eyes with me. I jumped in my truck as fast as I could and stayed there for 10 minutes waiting for them to leave. I'm not sure if they would have tried to kill me. I didn't want to take the chance.
Yeah.
I'm from Big Pun in Kennewick.
I mean, the only thing I really know about bears is, like, if you see the kid and mom shows up, bad things are coming your way.
Dave says, 5 years ago yesterday, I had a heart attack. Graham Fire Department there in less than 10 minutes got me to the hospital. 2 stints later, and I've been great ever since. Major thanks to all involved. Back in college, I went through a stint where I broke my hip and ruptured my spleen falling off a 3rd-story balcony, only to go through a window and sever the main artery in my left forearm 5 months later.
Oh, my God.
Thank God for soft grass landings and concrete and CPR qualified bar flies. Thanks, guys. That's from Swan
Yeah,
Hill.
CPR qualified bar flies.
Yeah. Went to my friend's house after work, took my
Maybe
jacket
they
off.
should do that at bars. They could do on the plane, right? So let's say, like, hey, just sit in the emergency exit row. You know, you got to meet the qualification. So maybe, like, you have the bar, and it's like, Jeff, look, man, you come in every day at 10 a.m. Are you CPR trained? And it's like, yeah. Like, okay, then we reserve this bar stool for you. Yeah. That way, if anything goes down, like, drunk-ass Jeff, take care of him. All right.
Guys, I went to a friend's house after...
Just have your medical emergency before 10 p.m. Yeah.
Guys, I went to a friend's house after work, took my jacket off, cracked a beer, started walking down his steps into his basement to play guitar, carrying my jacket bundled up in front of me, didn't see the sleeve hanging down, dragging on the floor. Top step, stepped on the sleeve with one foot, tripped over it with the other. Saw myself tumbling head over feet down the stairs and cracking my neck. Jesus. So I shoved off, cleared the stairs, landed on my left side on the hard floor on the bottom without spilling my beer. I stood up, the wind knocked out of me, tried to shake it off, played some guitar, but I could barely stand and was in an ungodly amount of pain. My friend drove me home where I felt worse by the minute. So I went to the hospital in Burien. They did x-rays and says, "You're fine." Wrote me a prescription for ibuprofen, sent me home. Oh, 6 hours later, I'm on the couch, I'm dripping with sweat, moaning, rocking back and forth. Suddenly I can't breathe. I recognize this as hypovolemic shock.
You recognize that.
Managed to call 911.
Hypovolemic shock.
Got my address, plead for help. Ambulance comes. They take me to Harborview where doctors are competent and tell me I've lost 1/3 of my blood to internal bleeding.
Oh, my God.
My spleen popped like a water balloon. 5 ribs shattered. My T5 vertebrae broken. My pancreas lacerated. My lungs have collapsed. And I'm about 90 minutes from dying.
How did Burien miss Amy?
Moral of the story, don't go to Highland. On to the
I mean, when you get that many things
That
wrong,
was
I feel
the
like
last-
maybe we find one of them. Like, nah, dude, we're good.
I like hanging out in Burien, but it's a little rough around the edges.
Yep. Let's see. No, you cannot get a birthday shout out for tomorrow, Danielle. That's the 21st of September. It's not your birthday. Why is it always women? Birthday week, birthday month. What? No, we only get birthdays on the day of your birthday.
Wait, what day was it?
The 21st of September.
Oh, stop it.
Happy birthday to TJ in Boston, out enjoying Cape Cod right now. Gonna get some dirty Germans and a little Coach Ted. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, since you're in Boston, you know, and that the people are familiar with the Boston Tea Party, I'd say you have...
Yeah, coffee.
Yeah, I don't know how to finish it without getting fired.
He's out of his ass.
Yeah.
Earlier today, Miles was talking about the fish head soup, because hopefully there's no fish.
Yeah. I would try that soup.
All right, fans. We were chit-chatting for a minute. And I know you're out there at Mashpee. This is the sound of popcorn. Get down to Hyannis, all right? What are you going to do in Hyannis? You're going to walk into that beer garden. You go, "Hey, Dan. Hey, Pat. You're fan of Cousin Tim. I'm here for a brewski." You don't have to yell at him, but seriously, the beer garden's awesome.
No, yell at them.
Yeah, yell at him.
They love that.
I know. Sometimes I forget my cousins are running a real business.
Yeah, no.
Tell them Ted told you to yell at him.
Shield.
Right? And then, go to the Kennedy Museum.
Oh, Michelle, it's my wife Harmony's 10th, 25th trip around the sun today. She wants to go to the 8th cave this weekend. So can she get a vegetarian fish sandwich? And the captain explained why he made his cereal so violent for the mouth. Thanks, guys. That's from Noah.
So you don't want a fish sandwich? Can I buy you a fish sandwich?
that's me.
8K, by the way, is out east of here.
Okay.
Is there 8s in it?
Well, there's stairs that go down in it,
right.
so you can go in it, but there's no lights in there, so you're going to have to bring your own headlamp to explore the cabin. But it's nice.
You see, Ted, if you grew up in the Pacific Northwest and went to the Boy Scouts, you'd have gone to the 8 games.
I saw.
You do suck, Ted. Ahoy there, everyone. You know, you asked a good question that I've been asked many times. Why is eating Captain Crunch like chewing sugar-coated fiberglass? Well, before the Food and Drug Administration stepped in, that's exactly what my cereal was. Sugar-coated fiberglass. But naturally, the FDA made me change the recipe, but I still really like the mouthfeel of fiberglass shredding the roof of my mouth. It reminded me of my one encounter with Ahmed, a drug dealer from Turkmenistan, that me and Betty Crocker met in the Caspian Sea when we were transporting empty paint cans to a questionable warlord known as Toucan Sam. Anyway, Ahmed was kind enough to bake us a pizza with the crust made from human teeth and shrapnel. I tore her mouth open. Betty almost choked on her own blood. But we agreed that the pain was also exhilarating, and I wanted to recreate that feeling for children around the world. Even after our federally mandated recipe change, we still found a way to simulate what it's like to eat teeth and metal fragments. And my cereal does just that, actually. That's what inspired the folks at Post Cereal to create Great Nuts. They wanted to see if people were cool eating 70. Crunch Berry.
Oh, I want to give a shout out to my fiance TJ for his 32nd birthday. Love listening to you guys. How about a fish sandwich and the Dirty Germans talking about fishing on the lake? We just bought a house there. Thanks, guys, from Hannah and our pup, Chiquita.
Fish sandwich. Are you sure?
Yeah, I did not know why you call her
sure?
a lake, but you know, you used to terminology you want.
Yeah. So her name's Chiquita?
No, this is your dog.
This is TJ.
Oh, they have a dog named Chiquita. Her name sounds like Banana.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play hides the banana tonight. He's the giant lake.
Oh, Joe, my husband's listening to your show every day. One of your biggest highlights was watching your live show at Black Raven Brewing. Hoping Thrill enjoyed the chocolate bar. Today, he's 35 years old. Please wish Zachary a happy birthday with Mike's Bitter Batter and Ozzy Ted talking about Burning Man. All the love from Avery, Trike, and Lugo.
Betty bought her bought some butter, but she said it's better bitter. If I put it in my batter, it'll make my batter better. So she bought a better butter, put it in her bitter batter, made her bitter batter better. So she's better. Betty bought a bitter butter. Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, Ted here from Melbourne. Hey, here's a question, boys. Lad, you think this man's been Burning Man? I'm gonna guess yeah after asking me. All right, well, you don't need to know how that funk out of the truck. Second of all, one day old mate had a shower and they're washing his hands. It was the best pair of boots I've ever seen in my life.
Am I washing your head?
Yeah, and it was just like this little hand sanitizer thing. And I'm talking to this woman, and she's talking to me, and then I look up and just went silent.
I mean,
her body was just built. And I'd not seen a naked body like that.
All of this is my brother Eli's birthday. He's 36 years old, having a fish sandwich and some encouraging words from Coach Ted about turning 36. I wish I could be there with you from birthday buddy and little sister Elena.
All right, 36 is actually pretty dope, man. You're right there in the hit zone, right? You're in your middle 30s. People think you're responsible. Probably not. You also get to be a little looser, though. You're not like in your 40s or 50 or whatever. The main thing is, when you go out tonight, you have a ball, and you tell everybody, I need a 36-ounce beer. I don't think they make them, but try to get one.
Guys, today, just 2 days short after my birthday, my amazing boyfriend Mike gets his own special day. His very own birthday. Please help me wishing him the best with some dad jokes and the captain telling him how Aunt Jemima will make this day extra special. Thanks, guys. That from Rose in Tacoma. All right, let's see if I got some dad jokes here. Let's see. All right, there we go. When is the worst possible time to have a heart attack? When is the worst possible time to have a heart attack? I don't know. When playing charades. What pronouns do donkeys go by? What pronouns do donkeys go by? Yeehaw. What did the cannibal have with breakfast? What did the cannibal have with breakfast?
I don't know what.
A cup of Joe. A man assaulted me, guys, with milk, cream, and butter. How dare you? Why did the snowman go to the garden? Why?
You need to find his nose?
To pick his nose. And finally, I want you guys to think about this one. What type of pickle enjoys masturbation? What type of pickle enjoys masturbation?
A jerkin?
I was going to say gherkin, but yeah, whatever. The real name of it.
Come on!
Ooh, well, ahoy there. Look at the filthy mouth of Leeds Ed Smith. It's a gherkin, you freak. As far as that Jemima making his day extra special lesson, the old captain said, well, I can't speak for Jemima, but I do know that she likes to use her head
Why didn't that
stuff
just
to
turn
tie
off?
her wrist in the bud frame. The Trix Rabbit hit me to that. After he and Jemima went on a meth mule sex bender with both Blueberry and the Morton Salt Girl during a rest stop in Guatemala. I would just say, Key, if you are with Jemima on your birthday, ask for the Guatemalan fist slap. You'd be surprised at what it is, but when you're done screaming, I promise you it's worth the pain. Crunch Berry.
So it's my 39th birthday, so on the mail in, can I get Coach Ted hyping me up about coaching the kids
really
at
do much
Renegades
with it.
High School rugby again this winter?
Nice.
I'm sure my wife Rachel will forget to do my request again this year. Thanks, guys. That from Ryan.
All right, Ryan, they're high school rugby players, so I can't give you advice for them, but I will tell you this. Once you're done coaching, you're a rugby guy, enjoy those beers. Also, just get the boys fired up. You know, a lot of times, whether it's football or rugby, whatever else, it's about that heart. You gotta play with heart.
Bloods above Wisers, bitches. Happy 40th birthday to Party Boy Brett. Can he get a bong rip and a Deo? Maybe a Johnson outboard motor in the pause. His brother Brian and childhood friends Keith, Doug, John, and Yavi are coming from the Lou to help him celebrate. Thanks, guys. We appreciate all you do and can't wait to see you Sunday. That's from Brett's family and friends. You, your girl, and your Johnson. And happy 85th birthday
You should
to
send that to Brett.
Yes. To a great dad, Grand Mappa, and great grandpa Roger. He bleeds purple and gold for the dogs. After the gut punch at the end of last year, we're rebuilding once again. He needs some rhino farts and one more from Coach Ted with encouragement to go to the games in a wheelchair, as Heather has season tickets since 1984. We made it through the Willingham debacle. We can do it again. Thanks, guys. Love the show.
All right, listen, I know you're 85, but nobody cares that you're in a wheelchair. All right, I got a buddy going through this. His dad doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to be embarrassed. Nobody cares. You see a guy in a wheelchair wearing husky gear, a little bit older, you go, that's a dog. He's been there for a long time. He knows the dog
Crossing
father.
Holland
He
Slinger
knows
right
to
now.
see that stadium up and down. Get in that wheelchair, you get a better
Fingers.
view, and go to the stadium.
All right, guys, here you go. Happy,
Oh, it's that one I saw down by the siding.
Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday
To you, to you.
Ya's a Dirty Germans brought to you by Men's Room Original Sausage. Available through Uli's World Famous Sausage, mensroomlive.com, and other fine retailers. Schweinefleisch.
Take a moment, I think it's time that we go back in time. The last time that we played